All right, there I am. I'm live. Okay, so I put a post out this morning, and it's a serious question. Do you like jeans, yes or no? So we're going to be talking jeans today because I feel like this is a topic in a conversation I've been having with a lot of women. And interestingly enough, there were some men that answered. So I feel like if you answered that yes, you love jeans, something might be wrong with you. Now, before you jump my shit, I'm going to cuss on this. This is to be taken very lightheartedly, but open-mindedly, because you're going to find out some stuff that you might be feeling and you don't know if it's like for real. So I'm not doing this to offend anybody. So if I say something about a body part or anything, it's not to be rude. It's to be real, and we're going to talk some things. So like, I put that out there, yes or no. Like, do you like jeans? And let's go with 90% of the answers said no. And the reason why is because jeans suck. And I'm going to talk about why they suck and put the little kids away, the mindfuckery that the denim and jean manufacturers are playing with us, and why it is so ridiculous. So yeah, like the zippers, people weren't liking, the buttons digging in, the fact that, you know, they can't breathe in them, or they're uncomfortable, or they're itchy. Those were things that came out as the answers on this. So let's talk jeans, right? So either you're watching this live right now on my page, or maybe this is a few weeks later and you're hearing this as a podcast on the Create Your Balance, because I'm putting it out there. So if you listen to this and you found it funny, humorous, or you got angry at me, or whatever it was, just share it. Just share it. Because I want everybody to know that if you are someone who's like, I hate jeans, you're not alone. I have plaid pajama pants on right now. Okay? That's what I'm wearing right now. And my Prince t-shirt. Let's face it, they're not a one size fits all. Way back when, I feel like, you know, if you were this size, you were that size in whatever pants you bought. The manufacturer did some things to mess with us. Because a size whatever, size 10, is not the same in all the manufactured jeans, brands, whatever you want to call them. So let's talk about that just for a second. They're not a one size fits all, and I honestly don't know that they're made for human beings. And you may have like your one favorite pair and 19 pair that you hate for one reason or another, and I'm going to talk about that. It's normal, right? You are not, there's nothing wrong with you if you hate jeans or you don't like the way they feel. Sometimes I'm like, do I have sensory issues? I don't remember hating jeans this much. But the more I think about it, the more I realize, like, yeah, I kind of did, but they were a little different back then. Like, the sizes were actually the sizes. Now there's so many different cuts, so many different styles. So let's talk about those. Skinny jeans, boyfriend jeans, mom jeans, dad jeans, straight cut, boot cut. I got a list here because there's more than what I'm going to talk about. Flare jeans, high-waisted. Did I say mom jeans? Are they the same? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Low jeans or low cut, mid-rise. Did I say boot cut? Yep, it's on there twice. Stretchy jeans, jeggings. That's just a few of them. So do skinny jeans mean you need to be super skinny to fit into them? I have to take mine inside out to get them off because apparently I have ginormous calves. Or do I? 1-4, whichever way is correct to you. 14 pairs of jeans I have in my closet. Why? I don't know. I have one pair that I like. So if you see me wearing that same pair, don't you judge me. Because every single one of those is within 2 sizes. 2 to 3 sizes different. Different cuts, skinny, boot cut, whatever it is, right? And they all fit differently. And I can go on a day and put them all on and be completely pissed off because not one of them fits right. So raise your hand if you're watching this and this comes into play for you. Like if you're watching this and you're either watching the replay or even listening to it as a podcast or you're on live, give me this like, okay, so great, I found a really good pair of jeans and like maybe you have larger hips and your waist is smaller. Is there something wrong with us, our bodies, because we don't fit into the jeans? Or is it that the jeans don't fit us? Because they are not a one size fits all. And again, you may find your favorite pair, or you may not find a pair that even fits you at all. Like, let's talk about stretchy jeans just for a second. I don't want to look like I have a load in my ass at the end of the day. I don't want to continue to have to pick my jeans up because they get stretchier as the day goes on. Who invented those and made those? I don't know. They should be in jail. They just should be in jail, right? High-waisted. Some people love the high-waisted mom jeans. Us moms don't. Maybe some of you do. I don't want to have to pull shit up, over, under, whatever it is when I sit down. I don't want to have to hide the crack when I sit down. I don't want my jeans to come up to my chest, and I don't want them hanging to where my ass is hanging out. By the way, let's talk about shirts just for a second. Some of us like the other half of the shirt. I get it, the style, high-waisted, mid-drift shirts, whatever, they meet in the middle, cool. I'm 47, not 16. But again, we're the ones who aren't buying the stuff, or we are buying 14 different pair that we hate. So yeah, shopping for jeans can be a total mindfuckery, emotional issue for a lot of us, right? 7, 8, 9 pair of jeans. And if you're anything like me, you have to see what happens when you sit down. Like, do they look too short when I sit down? Do they get tight in places? Will I feel uncomfortable? Does the button dig in right under my belly button or above my belly button? Or what does it look like when I sit down? Or does it look like my ass is concave? We all come in different shapes and sizes. And yeah, they make different shapes and sizes of jeans, but they don't fit. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me, but 90% of the people that were commenting on my post this morning said the same thing, okay? I have a friend who years ago, in a joke, and she should have done this, said, I'm going to custom make jeans. I'm going to measure and make these jeans to fit the body of the person. Of course they would pay. Of course it's going to cost. But back then it was like, today, that's what I want. But you'd pay up the ass for it, right? Oh, but I have these, like I hear people say, well, I love the high-waisted because, it holds everything in. The hell it does. Not on me, it doesn't. I hate those ones. I sit down and look pregnant. Not a one size fits all. So I could sit and tear my body up every time I try on these 14 fucking pair of jeans. Ask me why I still have them. I don't know. Because I'm like, oh my gosh. Some of them are hand-me-downs. Some of them were given to me. I didn't buy all of them. Don't think I'm crazy. And I have this like over-under of what I'm going to spend on jeans. So maybe I should spend more for something that fits me better. I don't know. Go to Maurice's. Those people probably will never want to see me again. Because don't they bring you the jeans? Yeah. I hope they don't ever want to shop with anybody else that day because I'm going to be in there. And then I'm like, well, fuck it. I'm just going to get this pair because maybe they kind of fit. Then you get home and you're like, what the hell was I thinking? I would love to go out and find a pair of jeans that actually fits me. Not think there's something wrong with me and I have to fit into the jeans. Because it's like, like at one time, maybe you kind of sort of a little bit fit into the 14 pair that are in your closet. Or maybe you never did. Maybe you got them thinking like, I'll lose a little bit of weight and then they will fit me fine. And then they don't fit. But you still go try them on because maybe this week they'll fit you. It is such a mindset fuckery. And again, it's always easier to blame someone else. But so then just go lose the weight. Or I need to lose weight because I don't want to buy new jeans and I will fit into my jeans from fucking 8th grade eventually. I mean, clearly they're back in style again, right? Isn't that like kind of what mom jeans are? Acid wash, kind of floody type things. And don't get me started on the pleated jeans. Oh my God. Please don't get me started on those. They're back. They're back, aren't they? Right? Or the, I'm going to run the other way if they have the Cavarici that flips over, or the thing that has a zipper on the bottom with the bow. Remember what was that fashion bug? Loved those jeans, right? I don't remember specifically having these issues with those jeans back in the day, but I do remember feeling like, oh crap, I have to wear something over to cover or whatever it is, right? I will never understand why they are made this way and why this is an issue. And it's funny because I'm not going to say anything's wrong with my body anymore. Fuck that shit. There's nothing wrong with my body. It's not the same size it was 6 years ago, and it's also not the same size it was 28 years ago. I have had 3 children cut out of my stomach. Our bodies change. And it is okay if your jeans from 2 years ago don't fit you. Don't shame and hate yourself because of that. But I weigh the same. I don't understand. If you follow me, you understand a little more on that one, but I'm not getting into that. Get rid of them. I'm going to get rid of them. I really am, because I'm tired of wearing the ones that are a little bit stretchy. And let's get into the pockets though. Some of them are like right up here. That's not ass flattering. I don't care what if you have a perfect high, tight, round butt, I don't know that the pockets sitting right up high on your butt cheeks is cute. I don't know, maybe it is for you. I don't like it. Then we have the ones that are way over here on the side that will give you like a flat pancake ass. So again, we are all different shapes and all different sizes. So I guess that's why they make them all. But could they make some that fit some of us in our 40s? Can they make some that actually are comfortable? I don't even know that they can. I don't feel like I am an extrally large, and that's a new word for me, person. Nor should you feel that way when you put jeans on. I don't think that I should have to do the dance, and I would get up and do it, but my dog is right behind me, and I don't know if you'd see me. The dance of pulling them up, right? You've done this dance. You've done this. I'm going to try to get up. And I've got my flannel pants on because they're fucking comfortable. I won't go outside and in public with them. I will put on jeans. And don't get me started on leggings. Those bitches are not comfortable either. So, move the chair out of the way. So you know that you have pulled those jeans on, right? And you have done this. To stretch them out, right? I split the crotch in my favorite pair of jeans. I don't know how many years ago doing that. Because you got to stretch them out a little bit. They weren't as stretchy. Now they're almost too stretchy to where you do look like you have a load in your pants at the end of the day. Who, again, invented those? I would love to know. I would love to know. I want you to know this. That if you are uncomfortable in jeans because they're itchy or they feel tight or your ankles cannot breathe, I'd like to say that I have normal size calves. Maybe they're a little more athletic-y, I don't know. But why in the hell can I not get my pants off my calves? Holy crap, they're fat. I should go get liposuction in my calves. I swear they're all in bed together making money. They are. There are people somewhere in this universe. I feel like we're living in this parallel universe, and there's a lot of mindset fuckery going on, not just about jeans, but everything else, right? You know, I've talked about a lot of this in the diet world, and they're going, oh, everything is working according to plan. We make the jeans don't fit them. They think they're fat. They go on Weight Watchers. They go by Noom. They do Go Low. Whatever the hell is out there. Ooh, it's working just according to plan. According to plan. They go buy 14 different pair of jeans that don't fucking fit them. Maybe I should buy an expensive pair that actually fits. Again, don't judge me if you see me wearing the same damn pair every time. Because they fit and I like them. And guess what? No, they don't make them anymore. That same pair that I actually like are only in high-waisted. Fuck you. Right? Why? Sorry. Don't bring the kids around when I'm going live or doing a podcast. Please don't. Because yes, I didn't wear my disclaimer hat that says I say bad words, but I do. To be funny, to be angry, to whatever. However I'm expressing myself. But if this is you and you're wondering the same thing, because I know I've had this conversation with a multitude of people, there's nothing wrong with your body. And everything is wrong with those damn jeans. Because they're not made to fit everybody. And they're not going to fit and please everybody. But wouldn't it be nice if when you did find that pair, you remembered to go out and buy a bunch of them in that size, shape, form. And let me tell you this, rule of thumb, this is something my mother taught me. There's a lot of things that always roll through my head that my mom taught me. And one of them was, it doesn't matter if it's the same company that makes those jeans and it's the same exact size. Always, 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 always try them on. Always. So that was how long ago that they were playing the mindset fuckery game. Like, oh, you wear a size 10? In Lee jeans, remember Lee jeans, right? Great, great. These are whatever cut. You go try to buy a same size in Lee jeans and they don't fit you. Same exact, right? This happened when I was pregnant from my second to my third child. They cut the sizes smaller. Who does that to pregnant women? I was ready just to wear a bed sheet because, okay, there we go. I'm back. But honestly, if you're out shopping for jeans and you are like me, who I avoid it at all costs, but right now I'm like, I cannot stand anymore to wear these jeans that I hate. And it's kind of cold. It's getting warmer, but it's kind of cold to wear the ones that always have the holes in them. And it's not appropriate to wear them to certain places because you got to be a little bit dressier, right? And yeah, I can make jeans dressy and so can you. So how long do I continue this battle with myself and think that it's me, and that I would go through this like, I tried the jeans on, I hate them, I hate my body, I need to work out extra tomorrow and eat less. Do you see where this all comes into play? And maybe some people don't even feel this way, right? Some people have found that jean and they love the way it fits. God help us if they change the cut on those jeans or they no longer sell them. I hate them for doing that. They're like, oh, only 3 people bought those kind this year. We're taking them off the market. Nobody wants the jeans that, don't make you look pregnant, so we're going to bring them all right up under your breasts. You're going to bring them from here up, and that is where it's at, and we're only going to sell this much of a shirt because those are the people that are buying the stuff. You won't catch me like that because, again, 47 and not really interested in high-waisted jeans. Someone said something, and I love it because I almost want to check these pants out, that they kind of hugged the things in. And that's great, but I don't know that it has to be a comfortable hug. It can't be creepy, and it has to actually do its job. But then I don't want it to be hugging to where everything else is spilling out over the top. And I had made the mention of control top pantyhose. We joke about those all the time because they would control, and then everything would spill out over the top. And that was when I was, we haven't worn nylons in how many years? That was how long ago that they had those. So again, why are there so many different cuts? Whatever, I get it. But don't think that because it's a skinny jean, you need to be skinny. And because it's a mom jean, you need to be a mom. Lord, I don't think there are any moms out there wearing the mom jeans. It's the younger generation. And that's who they're catering to, I guess. So maybe that's why we didn't notice it when we were younger. But think about it. Think about that just for a second. We're going to cater to this younger crowd. And then as they get older, we're going to fuck with their mind and make it so no jeans fit them at all. At all. And then when they find a pair that does, we're going to stop selling them. Because by then they'll want to go on Weight Watchers. They'll think they need to lose weight. And they think that there's something wrong with their body. And we wonder why people have body image issues. We have to get past the fact that these clothes are never going to be a one-size-fits-all. And if you can't find the one size that fits you, there's not a damn thing wrong with you or your body. It's okay to be angry about it and be pissed. And I've let it ruin my whole day. Don't even talk to me. It's a jeans not fitting me day. And I'm pissed at the jeans, so leave me be. Why are we allowing that to happen? Why are we allowing that to ruin our whole day and then some? Maybe I'll fit into these jeans next week. I had a client one time. I wasn't even planning to tell this client story. And she had clothes from high school. Cool, right? And she said, we were discussing she said, I go in there all the time and I try them on and then I get angry because they don't fit. And then we discussed the fact that, things change. Our bodies change. They're supposed to. Went to an all-girls high school. They didn't tell us shit about that. The comparison game was hard. Was hard growing up as a teen in the 80s and 90s. Very hard. Probably even harder now with social media. But we went through this exercise where I said, what I want you to do is the things that don't fit you and that you haven't worn. After a certain amount of time and they haven't been worn, right? They're in the back of your closet or you just keep looking at them. I want you to just slowly start to get rid of them. Because sometimes hanging onto those clothes is enough to have us hating and shaming our bodies. Hoping one day that I will fit into them. And it's actually a form of self-care. I know it sounds crazy, right? Oh, how self-care, blah, blah, blah. I just want to lose weight. Don't tell me any of this mindset stuff. Come on now. I've been around the block a few times with this stuff. It is actually a form of self-care to get rid of that stuff. Because what happens? How is that for you? How is that serving you when you try those jeans on, hoping that they're going to fit? How does that serve you? How do you feel? I feel like shit when I try them all on. I'm like, oh, maybe this will fit me. Maybe. And I'm like, oh, cool, they fit everywhere else, but there's a really huge gap in my ass and I'm feeling a draft. Cool. I'll just put a belt on and then the belt will just jam and cut off the circulation right under my belly button. I got this. How is that serving you? It's okay to go out and buy a new pair of jeans. Don't go buy 14 new pair, right? I'm like, I have to psych myself up mentally to go out and shop for jeans because, I have this, I really don't feel like it's justifiable to go spend $100 on a pair of jeans. But maybe if I'm buying one pair and they fit nice and, again, I'll wear them all the time, then maybe it's worth it. I don't know, right? We get to decide that as to what our needs and wants are. That was a pun as to things that are happening now. But Why am I hanging on to these pants? I don't know. I was going to bring them down here to show you, like, these are the same size, and the one has a waist this small, and the other one has a waist this big. Same size. They have played games with us for a long time, and we need to know the games they're playing. Am I saying that, don't go buy jeans or go yell at them or what? No. No, because this is just like a conspiracy theory I came up with all on my own. But think about it. When did a size 7 become 16 different sizes? When? And of course, when they made 700 different cuts and styles of jeans. But when did all that happen? And why did it happen? And when it happened, what happened here for you? We think we're fat. We hate our body. We need to go on a diet. We need to shame ourselves. We need to work out harder. We shouldn't have eaten, the cake at the party. And then what happens? Life sucks for us. So why do we continually do that to ourselves? So whether you're someone who loves jeans, and if you do, like someone was like, I love them and I get them here and this is aging me. Who cares? If they fit you and you love them, go buy every pair they have, because guess what? Hopefully they don't stop making them. And I'm almost like, I'm at the point where if I could find a pair, I will buy them all. But again, well, not all of them, in every little shade and color I could get. But the ones that I do like, they no longer make. Why? Probably because I was the only one buying the ones that weren't high-waisted. I don't have the shape for that, and I probably never will. And that's okay. But I would love it if they made some that did work for my shape. And maybe I'm too picky. Maybe I'm too picky of they have to be like this, they have to be like that. Maybe they're never going to be comfortable on me. Maybe I should just wear sweatpants and pajama pants all the time, because leggings aren't comfortable either. You're lying if you say they're comfortable. They're not. I wear them every day for work, and my legs can't breathe. Again, I have lines on my legs. Why? Why? Oh, I better go get liposuction in my calves because they're big. These are the thoughts that go through probably 90% of the women's minds. And if this is you, there's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong. I always say, this is what I say about all kinds of feelings, right? Because we are allowed to have them, and they're allowed to be different than others. Have that feeling. Be angry at the jeans, not at your body, right? Be angry at them. But don't let it last. Don't let it take your joy and happiness out of your life, because that's what's happening with these jeans. Like, oh, I got to fit into my jeans for the reunion because everybody loved these pants when I wore them in high school. So I need to fit into them now. Why? Don't torture yourself to fit into a pair of jeans, because this is what I want to end with. The size that you're wearing on your ass and the number on the scale and the style and the cut and the color and the brand and whatever it is, I will wear Tough Skins if they fit me. Do they have Sears anymore? I feel like that's what I wore when Tough Skins. That doesn't define you. It doesn't define you, and we are making it define us like crazy, especially my age group. Because guess who they're catering to? The younger generation right now. And that's probably who they catered to when we were young, right? So, whatever jeans it is that you like. And actually, if you found a pair that you love, and again, that doesn't mean I'm going to love them. Like, don't tell me Old Navy because they suck. Here's why they suck for me. And I don't know, like, this is the shape of my body. I just don't have... And I'm not being Old Navy jeans are built like this. Okay? So they'll fit me in certain spots, but in other spots they're like way too not fitting, like a box. I don't like that cut. I don't like that fit. So maybe I'm being picky again, but I've never ever found any from there that fit me right. Boyfriend jeans, skinny jeans, boot cut, dad jeans, mom jeans. Like, what in the hell are dad jeans? Again, it's the cut of them. And everybody's body's different, so maybe they're thinking like, we're going to take a stab in the dark, and maybe this will fit some of the people. But I've got 90% telling me they hate jeans. And I'm going to bet they hate them because of a lot of the things I said. So if that's you, raise your hand. I would love to hear your thoughts on this. I'm sure someone probably was going to want to attack me, and that's fine. I'll just delete you because I don't have time for that. That's not what I'm here for. Been there, done that. I've got guys saying they don't like them. Guys, I thought theirs were like, if you were a 32, 34 or 34, 30, that was it. That was it. Not so much with women. Again, Jen, if you're listening, get out there, start doing the customized jeans, because that was a great idea, and I think you need to roll with it now. Because those celebrities out there, I'm going to tell you what, they have their shit made. They have it made. They customize things, and of course it's going to cost. I got it. But nothing's wrong with you if you hate every pair of your jeans. It doesn't mean you need to starve yourself. It doesn't mean you need to sacrifice life and enjoying food to fit in a fucking pair of jeans. And please don't let it define your day when you go and try them on. Think about that next time. I have 14 pair of jeans that I am not really a fan of, but I'm going to hang on to them, and I'm going to try them on just to piss myself off. Why? Why? Maybe they'll fit me this week. I've been really good lately. Maybe they'll fit me now. Right? I started keto last week, so I lost maybe 5 pounds of water. Maybe they'll fit me now. Our bodies are meant to change. And just because the jeans fit you a month ago, it's okay. And someone's going to be like, well, I have some that I can't button and it really makes me sad. And I get that. I get that. Is it worth feeling that sad about? Is it? There's other ways around the jeans that we hate and don't fit us, right? And I'm talking about just the cut and the style and the fit and how there's so many different ones. Maybe getting rid of them will serve you better, and getting a pair that you really like, right? Like when I look good in my clothes, I feel good. Yeah. Then why are we hanging on to jeans from 20, 30 years ago hoping that we'll fit into them? Go out and buy a new pair. And sometimes, yeah, that's easier said than done because they don't freaking make that pair anymore. Sucks, right? Anyway, if anyone wants to go jean shopping with me anytime soon, just let me know, right? Let me know, because it'll be fun. It'll be a good time. It'll be a very good time. All right, that's all. I wanted to bring that out there because I seem to be having this conversation with a lot of people. And it is, the consensus is different. Like, oh, I like the high-waisted. No, I don't. Oh, I like the boot cut. No, I don't. Like, they're never going to please everybody. But you have to find what works for you. And what isn't working for probably 90% of us is hanging on to those jeans in hopes that we'll fit into them and then trying them on and being angry. Because I can tell you that you're not angry at the jeans when you try them on. You're angry at yourself because you think you should have been able to lose the weight by now. That's it. That's all I have today. That's all I have. So if you're someone who has a jean issue, I would love to hear about yours, because I think sometimes when we realize that a lot of us have the same issues, and the funniness, the humor that we can try to find in it, funniness is a new word, I just made it up. The humor that we can find in it, what is it, Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants? Wasn't that it? I don't even remember. That was like a little series of books. I probably should have read them, but like, didn't they change jeans or something? Like, maybe that's a new thing, right? Maybe we can rewrite that story. I don't know what it was about. But we can rewrite it and saying like the Sisterhood of the Bullshit Jeans or whatever it is, right? Find that favorite pair, and I'm telling you, go out and buy like 3 or 4 of them. Just do it. Instead of 14 that don't fit, that you hate, you get angry at, or that you're hoping one day you'll fit into. It's not serving you. It's not, and it is not your fault. It's not. All right, have a great day, and yeah, denim rocks. No, it doesn't. Talk to you later.